Welcome back to Iraqi Dinar Alert. For years, the Iraqi dinar has been a hot topic, living in a strange world somewhere between serious finance and wild rumors. Every few months, social media just explodes with claims. It's happening tonight. The banks are preparing. Early investors will become millionaires. People rush out to buy stacks of currency notes, dreaming of a sudden overnight fortune. Because even if Iraq's economy improves and its currency strengthens over time, so let's slow down and look at the reality. First, what does a revaluation even mean? In simple terms, it's when a country's central bank officially increases the value of its currency against others, usually the US dollar. But here's the key. This is not a lottery ticket. A revaluation is a controlled economic decision. It depends on a country's inflation, its foreign reserves, oil exports, political stability. Iraq is heavily dependent on oil revenue. And while production has increased, the country still faces huge challenges with political uncertainty, corruption, and rebuilding its infrastructure. These factors matter way more than rumors you see on YouTube or in Telegram groups. This is where so many people get misled. They imagine the dinar suddenly jumping from around 1,300 to the dollar to just 1 dinar per dollar. If that happened, Iraq's entire economy would collapse. Salaries, pensions, government spending, everything would become unaffordable. No central bank would ever trigger that level of chaos on purpose. Countries almost always move their currency values slowly to avoid shocking the system. People often bring up Kuwait as an example, but that comparison is flawed. It was simply restored to its previous value, not magically increased from almost zero. Iraq's situation is completely different. Another major risk people ignore is liquidity. Even if the dinar does gain some value, you still need a bank or an exchange willing to buy it from you. Many local banks outside of Iraq don't deal with dinar at all. Some currency dealers will sell you the notes, but they won't easily buy them back, or they'll offer you a much lower price. So you could be holding technically valuable currency, but still struggle to turn it into actual cash you can spend. That's a very real possibility. Then there's the problem of spreads and fees. When you buy dinar from a dealer, you're already paying a higher price than the official exchange rate. This means you start in a loss position immediately. For example, you might pay $1,200 for currency that you could only sell back for $900 at that same moment. Even if the dinar strengthens a bit, you might only break even, not make a profit. But the biggest danger of all is emotional investing. They're buying it because of hope. They imagine escaping debt, quitting their jobs, helping their families. That hope is powerful, and scammers know exactly how to exploit it. And urgent deadlines, these are all common tactics. Real central banks do not operate through private WhatsApp groups. So what should a smart person do? If you already hold Iraqi dinar, treat it as a high-risk speculation, not a guaranteed investment. Never put your essential savings into it. Don't borrow money to buy more. Currencies strengthen because economies strengthen. That process takes time, years of stable government, trade growth, banking reform, and international confidence. It can't happen in a single night. The dinar story survives because it's emotionally attractive. The idea of a small purchase turning into massive wealth is hard to resist. But financial history teaches a harsh lesson. Whenever an opportunity sounds effortless, risk is usually hiding just behind it. The real warning is simple. Don't let hope replace logic. Manage your expectations, protect your savings, and make decisions based on economics, not excitement. Because in the world of money, protecting what you already have is often more important than chasing what you might gain. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more updates.